Hello, I'm Dr. Hassaan Tohid and I'm here with another interesting story today. The story of success.
Before we begin, press the subscribe button and click on this bell icon so you get the notification for my videos every time.
Yes, the story of success. How to be successful. The story begins something like this. A man came to Socrates. We all know the famous philosopher, Socrates. A man came to Socrates and he said, I want to learn success. Can you help me become successful? Can you help me become as successful as you are? Can you teach me how I can be successful? Socrates said, yes, surely I will. But you have to do certain things. You have to follow what I'm telling you to do. So the guy said, of course, I will listen to you. Tell me what I have to do. What do I have to do? What should I do? Socrates said, meet with me tomorrow morning at the dawn time at the ocean. The guy said, why at the ocean? Why can't you teach me over here? Socrates said, do you want to learn to be successful or not? The guy said, yes, I do want to be successful. So Socrates said, then do what I'm telling you to do. Meet with me tomorrow morning at the ocean. Now the next morning, this guy goes to the beach at the dawn time. And he finds Socrates already standing there. Now he said, hello, Mr. Socrates, can you now teach me how to be successful? Socrates said, yes, I want you to walk with me and come into this water, this sea water, this ocean. Walk with me. So the guy said, why I have to walk in the water? Socrates said, do you want to be successful or not? The guy said, yes, I do want to be successful. He said, okay, then do what is told. He said, okay, I'll listen to you. I trust you. Okay, let's move. So the guy started walking with Socrates. Now Socrates is holding his hand, and now he is bringing him, he's taking him into the water. Now they are moving ahead, they're moving, and now the water level is equal to the waist height. And the guy said, no, the water level is at waist height. What do you want me to learn? Socrates said, do you want to be successful or not? He said, yes, I do want to be successful. Then Socrates said, then listen to me what I'm telling you. Keep moving. Now they are moving and moving. The water level is raising up. The water level is raising up. Now the water level is up to here. Now the guy said, now what? Socrates said, now I'll dip your head into the water. Now this guy thinks probably this is like baptizing, and he'll baptize me and I'll be successful. So Socrates did say that. He said, now I'll dip your head in water. So now the guy thinks that he's making me successful by dipping me in water, like baptizing. So he was ready. So now Socrates grabbed his head and he pushed him in the water. And now Socrates is holding his head and he's not letting him move. Now this guy wants to move. He wants to move and move and move. He wants to come out. He wants to now breathe. But Socrates is not letting him go. The guy wants to move and move. But now Socrates is really strong and it's very difficult for him to move and breathe. Now when the guy is about to die, Socrates leaves his head. The guy comes out of water and he takes a deep breath. And he said, are you crazy? I came to learn success from you and you are about to kill me. I trusted you. I came to learn success and you are about to kill me. What kind of teaching is that? Socrates replied, you have already learned success. The guy said, what do you mean? Socrates said, when I was holding your head, I grabbed you and I pushed you in water. When you were inside, when you were under the water, what were you thinking about? The guy said, nothing. Socrates said, okay, were you thinking about your friends? He said, no. Were you thinking about playing? He said, no. Were you thinking about entertainment? No. Were you thinking about family? No. What did you want the most? What were you then thinking about? What did you want to do the most? The guy said, I wanted to breathe. At that time, I did not want anything else. I just wanted to breathe. So Socrates said, yes, this is the answer. Now you have learned success. He said, what do you mean? Socrates said, the day you will want success as much as you want to breathe, that day you will be successful. The guy learned his lesson. That when he was in water, underwater, he was not thinking about anything else but to live. He wanted to breathe, nothing else. He forgot everything. And the same thing happens with us. If we are in that kind of trouble, we will forget about everything. The same is the philosophy for success. If we want success, we have to really, really want success as much as we want to breathe. If we have that kind of desire, only then we will be successful. And this also correlates with the previous story in my previous video that I mentioned. The story of focus. That if you are thinking about other stuff besides your goal, if you are worried about your friends, if you're worried about your family, if you're worried about entertainment, if you're worried about games, if you're worried about sports, if you're worried about anything else but your goal, you cannot achieve it. Or if you are worried about two things at a time and you are not worried about your target, your goal, you cannot achieve your goal. So remember, if you want to achieve something, you have to have the burning desire as much as you want to breathe to achieve that target. And if you do so, you will get that goal. Otherwise, you will not achieve that goal. And the same thing is with the single-mindedness, that if you have anything else in your mind, you cannot achieve anything. So follow this principle, this wisdom by Socrates. Apply this in your life and be focused. How do you remain focused? Keep writing your goals down as much as you can. Keep watching these kind of videos and remain focused. And keep learning and enjoying more videos. Until then, goodbye. Before you leave, if you like this video, don't forget to hit the like button. Thank you.